Yo, what's going down, commanders? It's just an update video on a previous one I did. I think it was my first video, basically. And I've just changed the unit, that's all. I'm just testing out Warrior, and it seems to be working lovely. And you just can keep continuously getting repair logistics for it. So I'm going to attack the base, and I'm just going to use the Warrior, run it in, run it out, in with the Malachi. So that building's what I want to hit, and then I want to retreat him straight off the bat as soon as he kills that building. Go like that. I want to kill the, what's it there? Jammer. Go down, kill that. Drop a shock on this one. Get ready with me, Malachi. He should kill that before he dies, yeah. And then Malachi up to the top here. As soon as that hits. Oh, he killed it. Just let Malachi do his thing. And what I'm doing here now is I'm going to get a Warrior repair logistic. I've tested this so far. I've managed 3 full playthroughs with the Warrior before even thinking. I think it's still 2 or 3 bars health, so I had quite a bit of health still in him. So you can do multiple playthroughs. My Warrior's level 13. It is fully teched. So if you're less or whatever, expect to be a bit more damage, but you should get things done. And I just want to get a Warrior repair logistic, basically. Oh, I've unselected them. What's happened there? That's my fault. 100% my fault. Let's get her out of there. And I'm just letting that base do, guys. Nothing's going to hurt you in that base. So I don't want to get me, I've cocked up here. No big deal here. I've got plenty of time while it's killing it, because that the Malachi takes a while to kill each individual base. I will only leave this one, though. Right, and then I'm going to run the units right across the bottom. Down. A key move with this, guys. So just let the units kill. You will get slowed down a little bit by these turrets, the Kronos, but you should be fine. As I say, I'm not worried about the repair in this base. It doesn't matter, because I'm barely using them. 3 playthroughs, and I was still, it was just under half health, the Warrior. There's that base done. Let's get these down here. Let's go do another base. So we're on the 2. I will stay in the base just for these. I don't control anything. I leave every attack. So there's me Warrior. I think it's Warrior. I got a meteor storm. I did the wrong base. The Warrior's below it. Never mind. As I say, I'm not worried about the repair time. I'll do a Warrior this time around. And again, Warrior in. You're going to go for the spawning building up the top here. Use the unit that comes out of it. Take the jammer out. Missiles. 2 missiles. In with the Malachi. 1, 2. Go like that. Take him over there to kill that. Get ready with your missiles. Drop 1 there. And there isn't many high altitude or air rating turrets in any of these bases, so you're pretty good. I think the worst is the 3. Oh, what am I doing? Malachi, bring him up a little bit, guys, because these are epic, so the range on them is disgusting. Up and in. Get me missile ready on that one. I'm actually just going to drop it. And it's electric special ops on as well. Nope, I haven't got that on, so that's me. Put it on. I'm going to put it on for the second part of this video. I could target him with that. Hopefully me time don't run out on the turret. You might not need the electric up. It don't look like we do. Save yourself 10k medals, I guess. And again, I'm going to leave this one because I'm going to go do this. The right base this time. I want a Warrior repair logistic. Ruby's on. I'm going to get ready with the A key on my keyboard, and I'm going to target. I'm going to target all the low wire all the low wires, not the dragon's teeth. So used to saying low wire dragon's teeth. I just want to bring them out. A key towards them. And out. Get that low wire over here. and out, and I want to run them right across the bottom. As a rule, you don't really need to matter about things shooting them because nothing shoots moving targets in this base. And then A key up this way. And that's what you're looking for, a decent spread of them. So if some do get caught by the Kronos, you're not getting caught by all of them. You just got to watch for these power plants in here. If your units do get caught up with the power plants, they will take a big chunk of damage. I'm getting about 8 minutes per base in these, but by the time I've done 5 or 6 rounds, they're well repaired. That should be the warrior token. I'm ready to go when it's all said and done. Let's go back in here. I don't control nothing in these bases, guys. All I do is I hit the attack, get the stuff killed that I need to get killed, leave the attack, and I just roll the smoke, have a cup of coffee, whatever else I'm doing. So it's very simple. I would normally be like this, and then I'd be over on YouTube watching YouTube videos, waiting for that red icon to go. But I'll show you it. You know this anyway. Because I'm talking over the video, I can't speed it up. Well, actually, I will leave. I'll get them. I'll get the Wasset starting repair. The missionaries and Eve. I hit 2 of them bases. I've got 20 minutes. But I'm going to do 3 rounds of this. At least 3 rounds. I've done 3 rounds and the warrior was still good. I don't need to worry about that. And it's taken me about 20 minutes around with the Malachi. See, this, you're tempted to control things in this, and I think you shouldn't. Just let it kill. That's why I leave the attack. I'll go out and collect some thorium and build some, make sure my missiles are built. And actually, I can do that. I don't know if I've got enough missiles to follow through. Get some missile. Oh, I've got plenty. So that's what you want, shock. You can drop a corrosion on them, but you don't need to. They haven't got a blue, I forget what they're called, these, not that one. They ain't got the blue turrets. If someone knows the name of the blue turrets, put it in the comment section below. Thank you. I'll find it out myself. Hang on. No, I want it to be in the comment section. But yeah, it's slow going, guys, but you're not controlling nothing. You're not boring yourself to tears by having to be over the game 24/7. Literally, I'm not touching anything after I kill the initial 2 or 3 buildings. But yeah, it's simple enough. There's no excuses really not to get this event done. And then what I mean by that, get everything. Even if you don't like the warrior, if you're sat at your computer, you might as well be doing this. You know, I'm always on my computer. I'm normally putting stuff onto eBay or Vinted or something like that. I'm constantly at my machine. But yeah, no fun in it. I'm going to be honest with you, it's mind fucking numbing. But it's the way the game's gone at the minute, I'm afraid. Until kixeye realise their ideas are not they're not good. We've got to suffer it out until it comes back to let's make the game fun for the players. Right, that's the base. I think that's base 2 done. And the warrior's got how much repair? I'm not worried about this repair, guys. Just keep ramming it in. 11 minutes repair. That's a 4-hour repair from dead, that warrior. Let's go with a 3. The 3 I do a little bit differently. I take that top turret out with it. I do get a little bit more damage. But it just saves on a missile and you're up there anyway. So you might as well do it. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 of these out. That turret, that jammer, and that. And he wants to run back down. Why do you want to run back down for? What you're trying to do is trying to get his lust thing up. Kill that. Kill that. Run around there and get ready to retreat. Straight in with a missile on that one. And again, you have to come up with the Malachi a little bit. Just bring him up here. And I normally target that, just get it out of the way while the missile's landing. And in. Again, I can't gauge the range on these because they're all over the place with them epic turrets. Once I've done that, I'm going to missile that one. I still haven't put the shock ops on and no one said nothing to me. Your fault, guys. And that's it. You could possibly control these, start picking off stuff. Make it a little bit easier for you, I suppose. What I generally do is just hit him a few times and just move on. But yeah, I wouldn't do that normally, guys. I'd just leave the attack. Oh, what happened there? Something happened there, and I don't know what. Maybe I didn't miss. Maybe the missile hadn't landed before I. That's all right. You don't need no rat health on that anyway. Unless you make a cock up. Actually, it leads me to another good tip. To be fair, I will show you in a second. Not in a second. Once this is done. Coffee. I wouldn't have normally took that damage, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't have. The missile couldn't have landed. The shock missile couldn't have landed by the time I started moving towards that turret. But there is a little trick you can use. Most people know this trick. Jesus, it just takes long to kill everything. That's the problem. And it's the lunatic you want on the Malachi, guys. It kills things so much quicker. I know it says it's for AA. Don't listen to it. It definitely kills things a lot quicker. I had a couple of my guys question me the other day about it, and they changed and they realised that I was right. I'm not going to mention any names. Will. If he watches this, he'll get me later, I'm sure of it. Yeah, mind numbing, but doable, guys. It is an easy event. You should be able to get everything you need. Just be careful. Make sure you do shock the turret before you start rushing Malachi down there, I guess. He's only a 30-minute repair, and you can repair. I'll show you the trick. It's coming up very shortly. Right, the trick is, when I now enter my base, you want to start the repair on Malachi. And as you're hitting any bases, he will continue repair. There's a 25-minute, but he will continuously repair while I'm attacking as well. So we go to a bonus. Bonus, you don't need the warrior, but you need a unit with you. Bonus is just 2 shock missiles. And it's probably the longest base you'll hit. So 1 shock missile there. Make sure it lands. And 1 shock missile down here. I still haven't put a... I still haven't put electric on. I don't think you need it. You see that shock missile should last long enough. That's dead. Yep. And stay in the attack until you've killed that, guys. I've noticed I've left while it was shooting that, and the Malachi started shooting other things. This turret's under the electric symbol's gone off it, and it's killed me Malachi. So make sure you kill the turrets before you go. At this point, I'll leave, and then I'm just waiting for the. I'll let the video. I don't even think I need to let the video run, do I, guys? I can stop it here because you guys know nothing's going to hurt me. So I'm gonna call the video. Hopefully this helps you out. As I say, I'm not going to send the warrior home and use that logistic. I'm going to keep hitting the bases until that warrior's brown bread dead, and it's all done. I'm going to leave it there, guys. All the best. Hopefully this gives you a decent way of doing the bases. The warrior has got 1 use I fancy just now, but that's about it. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.